Tonight, me and a couple of my kids, Rachel and Nate, are spending the night in Slab City, which is the last lawless city in the whole country.
I'd heard rumors about Slab City, but I had to see it for myself. It was nothing like what I expected. In 1942, in the Southern California desert, Marine Training Base Camp Dunlap was commissioned. After World War II, the buildings were removed, leaving only the slabs, thus its nickname, Slab City. With no electricity, no water, no services, and no rules, it's now considered the last lawless town in America.
I was talking to someone this morning and they said they find bodies in here.
The residents of Slab City all have stories. We came to hear them.
Here at the entrance we have Salvation Mountain, an art project created by a guy named Leonard Knight, made of tires, adobe bricks, dirt, and thousands of gallons of paint. We're gonna check this out quick and see if we survive the night. Do you think we'll make it?
I sure hope so.
This is where I'd keep you guys if you get out of hand. We're literally walking on painted dirt, and there's actually a society of I think 9 people that maintain it, and people donate paint to keep this thing going.
It's Leonard Knight's work of love. He loved God a lot, and it made him super happy. So he built this mountain so everybody could enjoy that happiness.
It says no entry, guys. You want to go in anyway? But we can go in here. Let's see.
I've lived here for over 6 years.
I was a little apprehensive as we approached Slab City. I didn't know where we could spend the night or if we'd be safe. Near the entrance is the Wranglers Roost, a little cafe and community center where we met a really down-to-earth guy named Ken.
Is there anywhere it would be like totally safe for me?
Right here in front of our fence.
And I could be here for the night?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Came from San Diego. This was a free living community, Slab City, since actually '59. Snowbirds have been coming out here camping forever, and it ended up turning into people who had disabilities or low income and wasn't able to get anywhere, and it kind of become a community of such. So that's basically how I ended up out here. August of 2019, we decided to open this place up because there were a lot of people dying of heat stroke and heat exhaustion. I decided to have a little food, hot dogs and burgers on the side. My burgers ended up being real good.
Ken hooked us up with custom custom half-pound hamburgers. Let's see. Dang.
I've kept the people alive out here and happy. In most places, it can be safe. Don't leave anything sitting outside. I would stay along the road and even over here by the range.
This is the range. Builder Bill owns this place. They have live shows every Saturday night. It's Sunday. We just missed it.
The next time you're passing through Slab City, make sure you say hi to the very amicable resident acupuncturist, sex therapist, and inventor, Doc Spence.
Flying machine I'm making right there. That will duplicate what a dragonfly does.
You think it'll fly?
Yeah, of course it will.
You won't be disappointed.
Leonardo and I are working on it. I've been coming here since I was 6 years old. I just like it. There's no rent, there's no mortgage, no property taxes, and there's no building restrictions. Look at that. The Tower of Enlightenment, that's where we go to meditate. You know, if I tried to build that in
LA.
You know how many civil engineers I would have had to do? I'm building the sculpture, the bird of man's rising consciousness. It'll be tilted towards the Pacific Ocean as if it was going to circumnavigate the planet and raise the consciousness of the whole planet. And I'm going to make up a sign that says the path to enlightenment starts with forgiveness. Who can I forgive today? I built a swimming pool. This is the angel of man's better nature. Don't forget Tiger, she protects the place. She goes after the big dogs that come in here and want to pee in the garden. I'm working on this magnetic perpetual motion machine. I've been a student of physics since I was old enough to fall. I've written 2 books, one on physics, one on chemistry. If we could get this to work, we will not need solar or wind, and then we make one big enough, the size of a refrigerator, put it in the garage, and it'll power the whole house.
So you believe it's possible? Perpetual motion with magnets?
Yeah. It's just like the speed of light. I don't believe that the universe will have put a block where we can't go fast enough to get to all the other planets in the universe. And the next thing I invented is the Hurnal, because I have so many girls that come here. That's a multi-million-dollar idea.
So far, it's been surprisingly fun and awesome, and people are like, everybody's nice. We're parked right here in front of Ken's place. We've been hassled by 0 people. Nobody's even out right now at this hour at 10 o'clock at night. And it's kind of cool. There's some fires burning. It's actually peaceful and surreal.
Do you like the way you love?
After a glorious night's sleep in front of Ken's place, we went in search of East Jesus. Oblivious tourists with no sense of direction, we stumbled into John's art gallery instead. He came out to greet us with a smile on his face, and when I pulled out the camera, he said, "Nah, I'm not here to be famous, man. I just want to connect with people." Everyone we bumped into was a pleasant surprise, and John was no exception. He spent most of his life as a tattoo artist, and for the past few years has been saving at his day job to pursue art full-time in Slab City during the winters and spring. He shared that a majority of the population here is seasonal, with a couple thousand moving in when it's cool and out when temperatures rise. An average summer hosts only a couple hundred residents. One of the things John said he loves most about Slab City is the lack of judgment. Everyone's different and everyone fits in. There's no pretense or expectations of anyone to be someone they're not.
Right now we're taking the back roads to East Jesus. Last night they were kind of saying, it's pretty safe. And then I was talking to Ken today and he's like, yeah, there was a murder here 2 nights ago and they don't really know where the body is. There's a hot springs here, about 70 degrees according to, I think a local. Mike. According to Mike, it's about 70. And I heard some things, maybe you know too, Mike, but I was talking to someone this morning and they said they find bodies in here. They found them several times. Is that true?
Just one.
You come here often?
Yes, I do.
There's a whisper of the silence. I can hear it calling me. There are secrets in the darkness. There's a light beyond our reach.
Greetings and welcome to East Jesus. I am your mediocre half-assed tour guide. I don't give tours. This is a sheltered workshop for the work ethic impaired. And we have 2 rules. 1, everything is touchable. 2, if you touch it and it breaks, blame it on someone else. If that doesn't work, blame it on the artist. Say the artist used shoddy material and or workmanship when they built it, or it wouldn't have broke when you touched it.
What our eyes can see. It's a mystery. Over beyond. What our 2 eyes can see. Come beyond. It's a mystery.
Insecurity is the illusion that this is only happening to you.
It's a mystery. Gonna do what I do.
My name is Merritt. I came out here again 8 months ago just because I don't get along with a lot of society. I mean, a lot of it is just kind of surface level judgment. I really got tired of working in factories and stuff just to pay for my land or pay for rent. I like that I can just kind of walk down the street and smoke weed and do basically whatever I want. Here, you don't have to spend every dollar just to get a beer or to go see a live show or to hang out with people. It's almost communistic in a way. There's still capitalism. You have to have hustles out here like 2 tents and the bikes. These bike tours go great, it seems.
Come to the skate park and you can rent those bikes.
Yes.
In the skate park?
This is just a hangout area for people. When I got here, it's actually really dirty, and now it's really cleaned up. Handlebar, throughout time, it morphed into a whole structure, whereas we didn't have a structure before, and we were just kind of doing a soup kitchen. Now we have a few things. You do donations, you can get things in return, like sodas and stuff. It's more like a centralized hangout spot.
Hi, my name is Peter Pasalacqua. I'm an artist in Slab City, California. I make and sell miniature Salvation Mountains, and I'm the proprietor of the Rainbow Camp. Here's the living room. Diana's making art. Hi, Daisy. It's how we stay cool in the summertime. This is heaven. I got a king-size canopy bed with the waterfall next to it, surrounded by aloe plants. Now, this is also my art gallery. If you notice, I got a 10-foot tall window that lets in natural light. Allow me to walk you into the kitchen really quick. My stove.
How long you been here?
It's a little bit more than 3 years.
What brought you here?
I moved out here from Portland, Oregon to pursue art full time. I made this out of Adobe. I read a book on how to make an Adobe pizza oven. Everything here is not only practical, but it's also art. It's like a bed and breakfast over here. Sometimes people will come and stay the night, you know. This is my TARDIS. I got a lot of guests out here that this is my restroom. I modeled this bathroom after a Victoria's Secret store.
Slab City turned out to be a community full of kind and accepting people in search of freedom.
If you're looking for something a little bit greener than Slab City, check out that video right there. We can't wait to share our adventures with you.